So I'm curious to see what he says in this. He'll probably have the same point of view at the end of it, where it's like, hey, you should stream less, you should do content in other fields, make content elsewhere. I think he'll have the same shit, but it'll be a little bit more fluffy and glamorous compared to mine, which is meant to be like brutally honest kind of shit. Anyway, straight away, here we go. Look at that. He's got the fancy opening. He's got the perfect lighting, perfect camera. He's showing off his feet. He's ticking the boxes for a bunch of different audiences. Feet. Have you guys ever watched a Harris Heller video before? I feel like if you're a content creator to some degree, any degree, you've watched one of his. I feel like he gives really good like tech reviews for like a newbie. But I think in terms of like trying to become a streamer and stuff like that, it's a bit of fluff. No, never, no idea who this guy is. It's fair enough. I think if you've ever wanted to start streaming and stuff like that, generally you've probably seen one of his videos before. He's the guy. When you YouTube, how do I do this to stream or something like that? His face will fucking pop up with 17 different thumbnails. Is that guy?
So you want to be a Twitch streamer. I think it's super awesome. There's something about going live with an audience that just can't be replaced by any other type of content. But
That's true.
much as the live streaming space has changed, Kick, YouTube, Twitch clips, TikTok, whatever this was, it's still.
Bro, did you see that shit? Did you guys see the hype for this stuff? And people going crazy thinking that Aiden Ross was actually going to get the real Kim Jong Un. It wasn't even like a small portion. People, majority of people on Twitter and shit were like, how the hell has he done it? They were freaking out over the idea that he actually managed to get Kim Jong Un. And if you thought it was anything other than a fucking impersonator, you gotta be living under a rock. Or an Aiden Ross viewer, I suppose. What's the guy's names? I don't think he popped up for me. Harris Heller might be coming up as Senpai Gaming now, though.
Whatever this was, it's still really hard to grow on Twitch. So this is what I do. The sponsor of today's video not only wants to edit your live streams into compilations and highlights for free, but they also want to give you $25. The sponsor is Sizzle.gg, and more about the giveaway at the end of this sponsor segment. Hey, so if you aren't familiar with Sizzle.gg yet, what they do is they take your live streams and they automatically cut them into highlights and compilations and stuff for your other content, for YouTube or TikTok or whatever you want to use it for. And it's totally free. You don't even need to know how to edit or how to use editing software. You just sign up with a free account, link it with your Twitch or YouTube channel, and then Sizzle watches and analyzes your streams, and it uses video and audio cues to find the best moments of your streams and cut them into compilations for you. It's pretty wild. In fact, it's so sophisticated that you can even filter those moments by kills, headshots, knockdowns, sniper kills, and victories. How it works is when you're done streaming, you go to sizzle.gg and you select the live stream that you wanted to edit for you. You let them know what game you're playing, and then it just does the rest. Then with
Every single one of them is an FPS. Like Valorant, COD, Fortnite, all that sort of shit. It's kind of cool tool, I suppose, but no one's gonna bother watching these clips unless you're fucking Shroud. Let's be honest, man. I've only met him a couple of times, so just would be a friend of a friend with him mostly, but he's a goofball. I saw his video where he bought like this specific artist's statues, where it was like some giant ape, and it would be different variations of this ape statue with like a golden nutsack, and he was like on a quest to collect all of them, and it was like an actual like artist's piece, so they were like tens of thousands of dollars each or something like that. He didn't pop up as a video for me, but he did pop up under people also watch. Seems dodgy as fuck, to be honest. AI generated bullshit. Yeah, it is. It's not something that can work. I mean, it's a good shortcut. Maybe if you're like an esports person and you're trying to get some content out on YouTube to get your face out there, maybe. But this shit doesn't work. You're not gonna get anything out of it. Everyone I know just uses Nvidia Shadowplay or OBS Shadowplay. I haven't heard of that, but that sounds probably more useful in from Nvidia or like a OBS plugin.
Let's get back to the video. Welcome to my new set, and also forgive me for the glistening forehead. We're in Hawaii on a family
Yeah, it's
vacation.
too much effort.
Vacation, because I'm working right now. But on vacation, and in order to get even decent sound, I had to turn off the AC. And so this is Hawaii me.
Always damp.
But a lot has changed since the last time I've made a video like this, and there are so many more tools to grow on Twitch. Actually, so many more, it's gotten a little overwhelming. So to make this easy, I'm gonna give you 5 strategies, and I wanna make them super simple and easy and quick, so when you're done watching this video, you're ready to start using them. And they do all tie into each other, except the last one's a little bit
Really? We're 2.5 minutes in and I've gotten nothing out of this.
of a special one. So make sure you listen to the end, and also while you're doing that, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave your favorite emoji down below, because engagement. Thank you. But let's start with number 1. One's probably a new one you've never heard before. Choose the 2 platforms that you care about the most. And let me give you a list.
It's gonna be YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. 2 platforms that make sense. Don't scratch yourself, sure. It depends on who you are and what kind of content you can pump out. YouTube, Twitch, GG easy. Social media though. Twitter, because everyone uses it. YouTube is primary, streaming secondary, view stream. Yep, bada boom, bada boom. Barjar's got it. I don't use social media to find streams, so I don't know. That's totally fine. But there are people on social media that do, and it's also a way to network with other content creators. It's basically, if you don't apply yourself to social media like Twitter, then you won't get into those circles that can be mutually beneficial where transactions can take place. It's more for networking and having a place for your audience to go for info. Yeah, and if they're like even more invested in your activities, you know, they want to be more a part of your content and even contribute to your content. A lot of streamers do shit where they have like their own Reddit pages. You've probably seen them before, but they'll have their own Reddit pages, they'll have their own Reddit mods and stuff like that, and people will post videos, clips, statements or whatever that they want to throw at the streamer so that their content can be on the stream or YouTube, and then they can have a bit of the spotlight for themselves as well. Yeah, I guess if you're using like Instagram clips or whatever to post on your socials, yeah, I think for me personally, YouTube Shorts. I think Instagram is nice to have, and I feel like it's a way that I can post stuff and keep people in the loop of what I'm doing kind of in my life. But in terms of like reaching an audience, for me, let's be real, as a dude, it's not that beneficial. I'm not really reaching anyone. There's no one from my Instagram that's coming over. The only times I've ever noticed anyone coming from any other platform is YouTube, when people have gone and said, hey, I saw your reaction to this Final Fantasy trailer, I watched you experience the end of Endwalker, I loved it, and I came to the stream, and I was like head over heels. I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. like so, something I put a bit of time into actually paid off. It was so nice. Yeah, but I not to say it doesn't work. I just like for Instagram and stuff like that. Like I don't have anything to offer. I think like when you're a dude and you're on Instagram and you see a dude take a cute selfie of himself, you don't go, wow, amazing content. Let me go see what's going on elsewhere. None of them do. I'll take that. I think all your selfies are cute. I'll take that.
List of what I'm talking about here, so there's no confusion. We're talking about live, we're talking about long form, we're talking about short form, we're talking about photos, and we're talking about text posts. Which ones do you care about the most? And I say this because I've tried to care for all of them equally. You can't. It's too hard. You end up dropping the ball on every single one of them. So I recommend you pick two.
It doesn't work. People have benefits and advantages in different areas, you know? I was about to say, I could go and I could show you examples of people that can just shit out absolute trash and spam it.
Put your heart and soul into those two, and then the rest are about optimization. Let me just give you a quick example. Let's say you care most about live and short form. You spend time planning your streams, planning activities, rewarding your subscribers and donators, spicing up your room to make it engaging, worrying about your Discord community. And then when you're not live, you spend time making original, really engaging and creative short form content, verticals for TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, whatever. And then for long form, just grab long.
I tried TikTok. I really fucking tried to do TikTok. I really did. And I still got it. So I posted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 videos to my TikTok. Some of them got the highest viewed TikTok that I got was 1,590 views, higher than I remember, right? And after 16 videos, having quite a few hundred views, 1,700, 1,640, 1,144, etc., etc., I had a total of 25 followers. And how many people of those 25 followers do you think actually moved over to any other platform of my content creation? Fucking zero. If we say, if we be generous and say 2%, 5% of people that watch your content on one platform get, like, go over to a different one to view it there and have this, like, multiplicative effect of growth, right? Fucking nothing. TikTok doesn't work for dudes.
Long clips from your Twitch stream and post them to your YouTube channel, or find an editor that can cut a 20-minute segment that you planned from your live stream into.
But just, it's as easy as that, guys. It's just that easy. All you have to do is pay a fucking editor to edit all your videos for you. It's all you have to do. Just outsource someone else to do it. Just pay a couple of $100 to put a 6-minute video together for you. Fucking easy. Fucking easy, man. I am such a fool.
An 8-minute moment with a great title and thumbnail. And then repost all your clips to Twitter. You're still taking advantage of all the platforms, but
repost all your clips to Twitter. People fucking hate that. You have to fucking choose which ones that you want to put up there. You can't just fucking spam your entire feed with random headshot clips and stuff like that. People fucking hate it. If I see someone coming up on my feed like 20 times posting random shit, I consider it spam. I unfollow them. I never see them again. Pay me $50 an hour and I'll make a 20-minute skit. $50 for a 20-minute skit video? That is, like price-wise, that's pretty good. I have no idea how to do any of this stuff. That's okay. That's for me to come in and to bitch about. I've decided to quit my job and become your full-time manager. That would be lovely. I said 50 an hour? Oh, okay. So would you just, like, never complete the video and get $50 an hour? That's what it seems like. Just never finish the fucking video. Yeah.
but you're only putting mental bandwidth into the two you care about, and the rest are just automated. Don't try to do everything. Just try to do two things. Your mental bandwidth is not infinite. Number two.
It is true, though. Like, that statement is correct, that you should invest in a video editor to make your videos. and outsource it for two reasons. One, they're going to edit way better than you, right? It's going to be a high quality video overall. The audience will, or the viewer will look at the thumbnail and be more inclined to click it and therefore get more views and so on and so forth. But having outsourced editors to make all your content for you allows you to use that time. Like, say you actually pay $100, edit this 8-minute video with the thumbnail, have it completely done and posted for me on my YouTube channel. During that time, where they spend like however long it takes them, right? Say me, it takes me days to work on that video that I made, for instance, that's linked in the top of the chat right now or down in the panels, right? It took me quite a while to do it because I'm not as efficient at it, right? So a lot of time of my personal time was spent trying to create and edit that video. It's not as good as what it could have been. I'm totally fine with that. I'm very new to editing, right? I did my best, right? But all those hours that I spent trying to do it could have been used for something else. I could have been streaming many of those nights instead. I could have done react content to some shit. I could have been playing a game. I could, with these bigger content creators and stuff like that, especially streamers. If I go to like Mizkif, right?
Okay. What a Harry Potter.
Let's have a look here. Please excuse my white screen of death, right? But if you have a look here, he doesn't edit or do anything with any of his videos. He literally just gives it
Like, you seem not the best. Are you okay?
to an editor to edit for themselves. And he just turns on the go live. He outsources it. So he's like min-maxing his time so that he can produce even more content and have higher quality videos than he could do in his own time. That's fine. But that's not what this is about, is it? It's not. We're watching if I started streaming in 2023. And if you were just starting to stream, are you going to be hiring a editor for, hundreds of dollars to fucking pump something out for you? No, not really. I mean, you can, but hey, your ROI, your return of investment is not going to be fucking looking good. It's really not. Especially when you're in the lower tiers of YouTube where, like, hey, you'd be happy to get 100 viewers. You'd be happy or over the moon for 1,000 viewers. You know what I mean? Views on YouTube. It's just not going to happen. I think another good example, even though they do make really great content and whatnot, Cold Ones, right? They have so many editing techniques. Like look at all this shit, right? They have all this crazy stuff that goes on in their content, whatever. Apparently, they film this stuff. They just hang out for about 4 hours, drink, and then do some random fucking shit. They condense it down into 20 minutes, sometimes even less, and then they just have they outsource someone else to do it. But once again, if I started streaming in 2023, I'd do this. It's just not feasible. This is a topic that I'm actually was planning on making a video about in the future. I think it might have been like 2 years ago or something. Ludwig posted a video on his take on how to become a successful content creator, and he goes on to explaining this tactic where you pay, like, I think it was like he racked up a total of like $500 to produce this video to get a few thousand views. And I'll go into that another time, but it was like the hardest watch because this guy is so successful, but his method is absolute fucking trash and can't be repeated. It's not something that you can do every day. You can't spend $500 a day for producing this video. and uploading it is just not, unless you're fucking rich already. It's just not gonna happen.
Two. By the way, how does this
If you're streaming 2023, you're gonna spend like 10k on the setup before starting to look professional. I don't think 10k. I get what you're saying. A lot of streamers, pretty much every streamer or successful streamer would be like, back in the day, I used to stream with nothing but my fucking toothbrush and my iPod Nano. Right? And look at where I am now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And then that's like one side of the spectrum, and the other side of the spectrum is the $10,000 people. But you need to spend a little bit of money to have high enough quality audio and video for people to be interested to watch. If you go into a stream and someone has fucking shit audio, you can hear the fans in the background. You got like 360p resolution, your internet's fucking shit. You can't play any games without it lagging like a motherfucker. Obviously, it costs money to do it. You need a PC, and then games become more demanding over time. You need to have a PC that can at least run the game, but also be able to run OBS in the background, which also is CPU demanding. You need all that shit. You need all of it. It's not free. You don't, and spending $10,000 will not bypass you. It's not like $10,000 for a setup is not going to bypass or make you skip the grind, if that makes sense. I might be over exaggerating a little bit, but I need a PC and a stream PC, desk, chair, streaming software, blah blah, cameras, mics, green screens. Yeah, I think you need to have at least a 1080p webcam. I think you need to have a relatively decent microphone audio setup. But having I think having two monitors is essential. I think you can get monitors relatively cheap. Like you could get a second monitor that's dog shit and make it work, or you could have like a constant running tablet next to you. You could make it work. Like you could push it, make it to work. But the hardware of your PC has got to be able to keep up. For sure. Unless you had millions yourself and just wanted to stream for fun to pass time. Yeah, it's like it's a catch-22. You have to be rich in the first place to be able to deliver the results that these guys are giving advice for. At least internet is capable of streaming high quality in 360p now. Yeah, well, I mean, if you think about it, I wanted to do content creation a long time ago. I wanted to play online games way before I wanted to, but Australia's internet was fucking shit for the longest time. People bitched and complained about NBN, but oh my god, when it came, it was a godsend. It no longer took me 3 straight fucking days of downloading it, a game, to be able to play it. There are just like macro environmental factors that come into play as well that fucks with you. Hey, Curse Titan, what's going on, man? There's so much. There's so fucking much.
mic sound? I hope I'm holding it in a good spot. I really have no
Yeah,
idea.
that's
But
crazy.
now that you've figured out which
My PC cost me 5k not long ago. I would never use Wi-Fi to stream or play games. 5k, that is a beefy boy.
2 platforms you care about, spend a day and fully optimize the rest of them. The goal is to make the rest of the platforms as quick and easy and mindless as possible. So here are some examples. Install the free vertical plugin for OBS made by Adam and myself. Set up a vertical version of
I have actually got this. It's great. As I said, I think their tech reviews and whatnot, and their like shortcuts for things are actually like the best in the business. It really is. These videos, these plugins, etc., are fantastic. but they are not what makes you successful and grow.
of each OBS scene and use it to clip awesome moments
It
of
is a
each stream and make
tool.
it into pre-edited TikToks, shorts, and reels with absolutely no effort. Or here's another one. Have some kind of notepad ready next to you while you stream, and then when you have a moment that you want to clip for a YouTube video, for example, the viral clips that Asmongold posts on his YouTube channel, get in the habit of writing down whatever the stream timestamp is so you know exactly where to find it later. It will save you a ton of time rather than sifting through clips.
There's actually like a button that you can press on Twitch that will leave a marker in your VOD of, so you can reference things when you go back and look at the VOD instead of having to sift through the whole thing.
Or Elgato made a timestamp plugin for the Stream Deck. Just install that if you have a Stream Deck and push it so you know exactly
There's that too. Like, you can manually do it, but with a Stream Deck, it's even easier.
where the clip is. Strategy number 3, and this is a big one. If you're not making money,
Strategy number 3, I haven't learned a fucking thing. Have you? Just pay someone else to make you videos. Download my plugin to make short videos. Shorts.
while you're live, you should be streaming less. If it were me, if I started streaming today, until I had at least 50 to 100 viewers, I would focus heavily on quality over quantity. I would only stream when I had something planned that was fun and engaging for the people there, but also something that could easily be ripped into short, potentially viral clips for TikTok and YouTube and every other platform. And then once I have 30 minutes to an hour of that planned for a stream, add some chill gaming to the end of it. But if
So, I think overall that is true, and the ideology and method that I am putting into my content these days. Now, personally, I don't think quality necessarily means has a, like a one-to-one direct correlation to growth. I don't think you could make the greatest and most amazing video on earth when you have 0 subscribers on YouTube and go to being number 1 on YouTube or growing on Twitch. It's not. I think there's a balance of having enough content being put out at a relatively consistent rate to where people see it come up regularly, right? It's like, oh, I recognize that person. For instance, with me, right? Like, I know who Loser Fruit is, yet I have never watched or seen a single fucking video, social media tweet or anything from them, because it just it just keeps popping up in front of my face, right? And it keeps popping up in front of my face because there is a bit of quality there behind it as well to kind of give it that push as well. So I think it is a balance of having decent quality stuff, but on a consistent basis to where you're able to keep having people come in and continue to grow. I think there are amazing content creators like Internet Historian that makes like unbelievable YouTube videos once a year, and people really look forward to them, and they're like an hour long and incredibly unbelievably produced, right? But let's be real, man. People like fucking Loser Fruit, those streamers and shit like that, they're doing way better. Like, growth wise, financial wise, whatever you want to say. I would say that they're in a better boat overall. I think it's a double-edged sword, or catch-22, whatever saying you want to put in there, right? You're like, hey, stream less, produce content based off of your stream more. Well, it's like, okay, you do a stream, right? Let's say you do a stream for 5 hours. You've just gone live for the first time. You take a bunch of clips of yourself. No one's watching. You take those clips and stuff like that. You put it to YouTube where you have 0 subscribers. Or you put on Twitter and you have 0 followers. How many people are looking at that content that you put in the time for to put in there? Fucking no one. You can make amazing content, but if you don't have the already pre-existing numbers there in the first place, it doesn't fucking matter. I could have a video that will make your dick double in size if you watch it. It won't. It won't get anywhere near as many views as it should. I know Loser Fruit, I followed her like 7 years ago, but haven't watched a stream from them in like 6 years either. There you go. Got to find a public forum, I think. I want to see Patchy sleep streams. Yeah, nah, not gonna do that. Hey, you know what's going on, man? Welcome back. What am I listening to? A bit of a rant. Dissecting this video of like what to do.
If you're just hitting the go live button and playing games for 5 hours, you're not going to be finding any more viewers and you're not going to be making any money. You might as well not be live at all. Being live.
Exactly. But then it's also the same thing if you make that content and you don't have any fucking viewers to begin with, and you're not really producing decent content, and you've taken that content and you put it somewhere else where there's also no views being made, then you can't fucking do anything there either.
Live is the place where you generate revenue once you've found your audience. So for now, pull back the hours, plan something specific for each stream that you know can become.
What's your take on OnlyFans? Oh god, I don't know if I want to go there right now. What if you ain't doing it for the money? What if you ain't doing it for the money? That is a great topic. Can I come back to that one?
Content and then start scaling up the chill gaming hours once you've found that audience. Number 4, if I started streaming today, I would be multi-streaming. In fact, this is something I plan on setting up when I get home from Hawaii. But Harris, I thought you were
multi-streaming. Yes. Okay, easy peasy. You know, if you're a beginner streamer that is starting in 2023, all you have to do is have a PC that can manage to stream to multiple platforms at the exact same fucking time, have multiple chats open at the exact same time, the internet, upload speed, and the CPU, and the graphics, and fucking everything to be able to hold that. Sure. Sure. But I'll be honest with you guys, I have tried to stream on Kick, and I will probably give it a go on YouTube, even though I know what the results are going to be. Streaming on multiple platforms will take up a lot of your energy, and you're honestly not going to get as much return as you would hope or think. You won't. You will not.
against multi-streaming. But Harris, I thought I was against Twitch TOS. Yes, both of those things are true. Let's address the first one. Twitch used to be the main place where people went live. It was the majority of the live streaming audience. And today,
it still is. Let's be honest, people watch live streams on Twitch more than Kick and more than YouTube. They do.
that audience is much more split. And so don't get me wrong here. I'm not saying going live in multiple places is going to get you more discoverability. You don't get discovered while you're live. But let's say...
Yeah, when you have 0 people watching on 3 different platforms, what's 3 times 0?
Someone finds you from a TikTok that you made from your stream and they want to watch you live, but you stream on Twitch and they like watching on Kick. That might be a subscriber that you never get because you're not live where they like to watch. If you're going to go through all the effort to find all these people, you shouldn't limit yourself to only being live where a third of them watch. You should be live in all the different places. And as for the TOS, this is where I get in trouble, and I apologize ahead of time, but here's the deal. No one's been banned for it yet. So if you're small...
No one's been banned for it yet. Let's be honest. If you're a small streamer and you have less than, let's say, 300 viewers in every stream, I think you can get away with pretty much fucking murder on Twitch. Unless, like, you have a clip that goes incredibly viral and they take it and they put it on the internet before you can react to it, you're fine. Doing something like streaming on multiple platforms, you're good to go. They don't even know you exist. With like 200-300 viewers, they don't even know you exist. You don't get discovered while you're live. Bitch, say what? If you're small, get your tits and go viral. GG easy. Pretty sure porn stars use Twitch these days. Yeah, I've heard a lot of porn stars actually live stream, but that's because they're like retired and stuff like that. And I guess they're already like a public figure. And it's like, what are your transferable skills after being a porn star? Let me know if you can think of any.
The chances of them going after you first are very, very little. So until bans start happening,
Getting in
or
front of the
unless you're
camera.
like trying to apply for Twitch partner, I wouldn't worry about it. I would, however, definitely multi-stream to TikTok because that's not against Twitch TOS. And something that you should know about TikTok streaming that I heard from a TikTok employee allegedly is that they prioritize streams based on where the stream is from. So if you stream directly from a phone inside the TikTok app, you get higher prioritization. Next is streaming from TikTok Live Studio on desktop, and last is streaming from a stream key like OBS.
What kind of content can you make? What kind of content can you produce on TikTok by just having a camera like this? Like, you can go around IRL streaming and stuff like that, possibly. But you're pretty fucking limited. I don't see how live streaming on TikTok can be beneficial for you at all. And I know for a fact, and I've heard from other people, that TikTok viewers do not transfer easily over to other platforms where you actually want people to be. They don't. People that open up TikTok and watch videos and stuff like that, they are there to watch videos and clips for less than 60 seconds. That's what they're there for.
Stream from your phone if you can.
They don't want to go to your live stream where you stream it for 8 hours or you go watch your 20-minute YouTube video. They're not doing it. Yeah, exactly.
I believe you'll get pushed into For You pages more often that way. I don't have any proof though. And look, I have one more tip for you, and this is less of a tip, and this is more of a heartfelt plea.
Okay.
From me. A father to child talk from your stream daddy. When you're looking for your edge, when you're looking for the thing that makes you stand out, that makes you special on the internet, please find something that brings value to those around you. The internet, especially over the last 3 to 4 years, has taught us that the fastest way to get attention is to hurt others or to be a nuisance to society. You are better than that. Please be better than that. So whether it's art or comedy or adventure or just being a friendly place to hang out in a world of increasing darkness, please choose to be a light. And as always, happy streaming.
Don't take his advice. That is the best way to grow. Have a viral clip and it will make you into a successful content creator. Do you know who is a fucking great example of that? Who has, like, super nice guy and probably doesn't deserve to be shit on to any degree. Brox. He's a New Zealand streamer. He does wood carving live on stream, and he is a very kind, beautiful person.
Wait, did someone give some subs? Ah, bro, he didn't have to. Can I,
Do you guys
give
remember
that
this
money
video?
back? Kia ora. Is there any way I can give their money back? Oh, you too, and once again, I'm telling you, you don't have to.
Like, having one viral clip can make you into someone online straight away. He had this like one viral clip that got millions of views. He streams like really random obnoxious shit, not obnoxious, but like random obscure stuff, not consistent, like once every few weeks to a month or something like that, and he gets hundreds of viewers even today, and this was years ago. Having one thing pop up is better than being a good boy. So basically, his first tip was to use his tool that he made, and that will solve all your problems. I use it. My problems haven't been solved. Spend one day optimizing. Just choose 2 platforms. It's not that simple. People have advantages and disadvantages depending on where they're at. You kind of need to have a balance of probably 3 to make it work on a consistent basis. Mid-maxing just 1 is not going to work 9 times out of 10. What was his other advice? His other advice was to pay an editor to edit your videos for you, which is costly, which is not something a person watching this video would be able to do. If you're not making money, stream less. I think the way he described it is poor. I think streaming 8 hours to 0 viewers won't do anything. Multi-stream, 3 times 0 equals 0.